Greetings and welcome to my channel. This is Sorcerer Tell. You can also find me on Facebook in the Sorcerers Guild. Today on Sorcery in Action, we are going to be completing the Beltane ritual that we did for this year. We are going to be doing a fertility and growth spell for the guild itself and for the individual members of the guild. So first, we're going to take the Beltane pole out of the hole that was created when we made it. And of course, all the energy from the Beltane pole and all the dancing has been focused down into the hole to begin the growth. And then we have a rather large ostrich egg that we are going to be using to as well represent fertility and growth. And we are going to be planting individual guild members' hopes, dreams, and wishes into the egg and putting it in the hole. Oh, let's catch this one. So we'll go ahead and put those in next. This might take a minute. We're going to be doing them one at a time. And while I'm doing this, I would actually like to tell you about a dream I had several years ago, where I had a dream about an egg exactly like this that had cracked open and all the little chicks were growing out of it. And what's interesting about that dream is during that same dream, I hurt my hand just before the egg was made, and as you can see, I hurt my hand while making the maypole for this video. So I feel like it's connected to that dream and is, well, I guess just a good omen that this spell will work out well. This may take a minute. There's 46 different wishes here. We did our Beltane ritual a few days early this year. It's actually just the 28th today, but we did a lot of the different types of ceremonies all on the same night to get a feel for it. Unfortunately, we live in the modern age, and actual Beltane falls on a Monday this year and is not a federally recognized holiday here in the States. So we had to do it on the weekend, because many members do have mundane lives and have to go to work during the week. Bear with me a little bit longer here. We'll get all these in. Now, Beltane, as you know, is, as many of you are, I'm sure, aware, is a fertility ritual. It is a time of spring and the celebration of the return of warmth. And it is often celebrated with eggs, early spring vegetables like your radishes, spinach, stuff like that, asparagus, and of course, like I said, eggs. And it is a returning of the sun and warmth. On Beltane, what I like to do, and the part of the tradition that I keep the most, is the idea of a fire from the time that the sun goes down until it comes back up, to encourage the sun to return and bring the summer warmth along with it. I will also later today begin planting the seeds in my garden when I get home, because I like to use this day to plant corn and my other staple type vegetables in my garden. So I'll be planting the corn today, as well as the squash and tomatoes. Also, speaking of the garden, the Cope de Fel experiment is going along as planned as far as I can tell. There haven't been any sprouts come up yet, but it does seem to be going. There's no signs of any kind of decay or anything. I will be doing an update on that as soon as any of the sprouts break the ground. Now we're starting to get there. Apologize for the little bit of dead space on this video, but this is taking a moment. After I finish with the petitions, I will also be adding some lucky coins that I created in the How to Generate Good Luck Through Breaking a Mirror episode of Sorcery in Action. I will provide a link to that as well if you were curious how those coins were made. And that is also where the grass came from in this. That will be added into the egg as well for additional fertility and just a kind of symbolic fertilizer to be added to the egg, which is now becoming a symbolic seed for the growth of the guild and all the wishes of the individual members. What you didn't see on the camera, and I wasn't able to film last night, is the female members of the guild charged the egg by holding it amongst themselves and putting their energy into it, and then after they had completed that, males came and put their hands on the egg as well and charged their energy into the egg so that we have both sides of the polarity. Okay, we're getting to the bottom of the wishes here. Just about there. This one actually has a sigil on it, which I thought was a cool idea. And let's see, 3 more here, and I believe I have mine in my pocket. Okay, yes, mine is. Uh-oh. You're kidding me. Okay, we're gonna have to go. Would you go get me a pen and paper real quick? Sorry about that. So, while she's getting me a pen and paper so that I can write my petition, which I apparently need to rewrite, we will add some of the other ingredients. Here is the green grass, which is filled with positive energy from that spell and is also being used as a symbolic fertilizer and just to kind of help hold everything together so that nothing comes out. So let's go ahead and put the lucky coins in there. I did use a few of these on my own individually before now, but I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of them right into here, giving that luck to all members of the guild and to the guild itself. Awesome, thank you. Silly me. One thing I have never claimed to be is properly organized. That's why I'm not much into a lot of the high magic and ritual type magic. It does work well, but it requires a lot of pre-planning and organization that is not, well, it's not really my style. Not to knock those that spend a lot of time on ritual and high magic, to each their own. Let's go ahead and get this all in there. Okay, so one more for me, and I am going to put, let's see, growth for the guild as a whole, spiritual growth for all individual members, and growth of the guild into the physical world with a physical base for our workings. And one little personal thing, I'm going to go ahead and put love life. I feel like I could use a little growth of my love life, frankly. And we'll go ahead and put that in the egg as well. Use that one to temp everything else down in there. If I can get in there without breaking the egg. Okay, and now if you want to go ahead and come into the hole for just a second so they can see down into the hole, we'll go ahead and plant the egg way down in there and begin burying it. I guess I kept one lucky coin for myself. Okay, now I got to get the dirt from the thing. Last, we're going to go ahead and put this plug. Oh, hold on. There we are. And I will go ahead and tamp that in better after the video is done here. But that would be it for this episode. And thank you once again for joining us. Don't forget to join us on Tuesday for another episode of Magical Theory. Until then, bright blessings and an interesting fate. This has been Sorcerer Tal.